Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a nice summer. I'm Adrienne. This is Theory Generator Playground, and I wanted to give you a quick update about a couple of exciting opportunities we have, some projects in the works, and just chances for you to get involved if you're interested. So the first thing that we have coming up is a mural project, and this is at Aspire Centennial, which is a middle school and a charter school that's located in a densely urban industrial area in Huntington Park. So this school is very well-meaning. They want to make sure that their students not only have a good academic experience, but that kind of their built environment is a little bit more conducive to them having that good experience. So what we're going to be doing is painting murals on site, partly as a community building effort. So we're going to go there and do some murals that are not necessarily part of some of our underlying missions, like diversifying healthcare. But mostly just focused on kind of beautifying the area and seeing the effect that that has on students. There will be future projects where we're doing murals that specifically incorporate images of Latino people in healthcare positions, nurses, physicians, PTs, OTs. And basically with that project, we're going to get generally people from CDU and UCLA, but I'm happy to have people from outside those institutions. But we're going to get people of color who are currently in those roles to come back and talk to the students about their career path, where they came from, where they are now, what that lifestyle looks like, and what it took to get into those positions. So that's kind of our second step. But as far as the first step goes, I am going to share my screen and show you a little bit about what we have coming up. So on the 3rd of August and on the 10th of August, both of which are Saturdays, we're going to be doing the preliminary painting. Please ignore my phone. So when you walk in, there's this very long hallway that's kind of depicted here on the right. And you can see that there are some feathers that are kind of swirling down and welcoming you into this very long space. The walls on one side are painted kind of a green, blue, and then a yellow. The school colors are purple and yellow. So what we're going to be doing first is this, what you see here. We're going to be taking feathers and they're going to be masked off with tape, and then we're going to be doing some sponge painting, basically, to do a gradient from dark purple to gold. And this will be how the feathers are decorated. The outlines will be in gold and silver. And on the inside of each feather, we're going to make sure that we put words that are associated with like the mission and kind of the ethos of this school. And we want to make sure that they're reflective of this positive environment we're hoping to provide for the kids. So this is phase 1. This will be happening, like I said, 2 Saturdays, the 3rd of August, the 10th of August. You're welcome to come, wear grubby clothes, no painting experience necessary. The next phase of the project is to do the main wall that's in kind of a central courtyard that this hallway opens up and you see this phoenix. This is their school mascot. The wall itself behind them is yellow. I mean, it's already yellow. So kind of working within that model, we want a phoenix kind of swirling up, again, made out of these same gradients built off of the sponge painting. So lots of opportunities for people without a ton of experience to participate. It should be visually pretty stunning. You can see it's quite big. So to scale, this is a door. So it's a pretty sizable wall. So we will be working on that as part of phase 2, and that's probably going to take place sometime in September. The ultimate goal, however, and I don't know if we have it on this sheet, it doesn't look like we do, as I mentioned, is to kind of expand off of this and make sure that we are bringing people from the community who have achieved in different areas of healthcare to come talk to these kids. And then we will design a mural and apply a mural that kind of shows these kids people that look like themselves in these roles. So that's kind of immediate plans. If you're interested in some kind of more data intensive secondary analysis, I have some process papers going on about that, and also the analyses papers that will come out of that. Most of it stemming from my prior work with diabetes. But again, whatever it is you're interested, if you want to contact me, I bet I have somebody I can refer you to. The main goal here is for us to all work collectively to make sure that there is a space and access for students of color who would like to go into the healthcare field at any level. and also for us to potentially add to the literature to make sure that there's kind of a more broad perspective on what it means to be a person of color or just a Latino, because we're a pretty heterogeneous group, and get that into the evidence-based practice so that in general, overall health outcomes potentially will be benefited because there's more targeted specific care. So that's my summer update. I'm here at our new offices in Westwood as a National Clinician Scholar now at UCLA, which is very exciting. I'm also happy to talk to anybody about career paths and going through undergrad, master's, PhD, and now a postdoc, because it is kind of a process, and it can be a unique experience for people who don't really have that background. I certainly didn't. So that's all. Thanks for watching. I'm going to put this information and more videos and details about kind of how the projects are moving along. But stay connected, make sure you like our page. And as always, if you have any questions or interest, feel free to reach out to me directly. Thanks. I hope everybody's having a great day.